Every business, every family is going to have conflict. It's not something that you want to try to figure out how do you minimize conflict. It's how do you develop methods and processes to handle conflict effectively. And there's several things you can do. Number one is recognizing that at the end of the day, every issue that occurs in a family, in a business, has something to do with communication. There was a breakdown in communication in some way, some shape or form, whether I forgot to do it or I guessed and went, or I thought this is what you wanted, so that's what I did. And so one of the best things to do in creating a good process or a structure to deal with conflict is talking about expectations and understanding exactly the skill set of the person you're asking to do something. I made my kids brush their teeth, make the bed, put their clothes away, but I couldn't make each of them play violin or play basketball or volleyball or love math. I had to be a good student of my kids when they were growing up. No different than as your kids grow up in the business. You have to be a good student of each of them and understand what is their gifting, skill sets, capabilities, appetite to do this thing. And it's called situational leadership. Understanding the situation you're putting them in, how do you set them up for success? So for example, I give one of my kids something new that they've never done before, and I don't give them a whole lot of instruction, and they fail. They could be very frustrated. I'm going to be frustrated because I didn't equip them to be successful. Vice versa, I've got a child that is excellent. They know exactly what to do, but I'm driving them, telling them exactly what to do, i.e. micromanaging. That's frustrating for them and for you. So to minimize conflict, step one is understanding communication, two, understanding the situation of each of the kids and being available and ready to be a leader that they need you to be based upon their ability to execute the work and not to micromanage. Because everybody wants to do good work when they come to work. No one's really wanting to be coming in hostile and not do good work. That's not the way we're wired. And so being a good student of kids and your team is the most effective way to reduce the conflict. And then when you have the conflict is to sit down and say, okay, what went right? What went wrong? What could you have done different? What could have I done different? And have the patience to do that. That is one of the key steps and things to do in conflict. You're going to have it. It's how do you deal with it?